Hi guys, welcome back to my Series 8 episode reviews and stuff. Obviously this week I am reviewing episode 9, Flatline. This episode was fantastic. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Couldn't have been better. Well, it could have been better if how the Doctor got rid of the monsters was better. Now, must say this is going to be a spoilerific review, so I'll wait just a sec. Okay, so Series 8, Episode 9, Flatline. Obviously we're progressing in the series. We've only got 3 more episodes left. We've got Forest, the Night of the Forest, or something like that, episode 10. Then we've got episode 11, which is Dark Water. And then you've got episode 12, which is, of course, the finale, Death in Heaven. And then obviously we've got the Christmas special, which we don't know the title for or any very big details. But I can tell you I am 50%, it's a 50-50 chance that we will see the first trailer for the Doctor Who 2014 Christmas special on the Children in Need night. They'll probably do either a prequel, to it, and then they'll do a trailer for it. So I'd like to see that, because that's what they did with the snowmen. So yeah. So I can say that this episode is fantastic. There aren't really many Easter eggs in this episode that I could think of. I couldn't think of anything to do with paintings coming to life, apart from the monster that was in that episode of the Sarah Jane Adventures with Mona Lisa. That's the only connection I could make with the two. So yeah. But other than that, I really enjoyed the episode. The fact that it was a Sonic conclusion, right? I loved the fact that the TARDIS kept shrinking, like medium size, and then it went to like flight control TARDIS size. That's like, I don't know whether that was the writer trying to put and give a shout out to Doctor Who figure adventures makers there. I'm not sure, but yeah, I kind of like that. But, it was in Bristol and all that. The Doctor's found out Clara lied to him. So, like, the Doctor criticizing Clara for lying. The Doctor lies about everything, i.e., his name, his secret, etc., etc., etc. But other than that, the fact that the Doctor, he just went, I'm going to do what I'm going to do best. I'm going to be the man to stop the monsters. Whips out gets his Sonic, grabs his Sonic off Clara, Sonics the monsters, and there's a wave of green light, and then bam, they're gone. Back to the normal life. The TARDIS lands. But I did enjoy the scene where the TARDIS sort of spins back to life after it's been in dance mode or something like that, whatever mode it were in. And it spins back and it sort of slides in and it's just like, ah! The way it did that sort of reminded me of a Davy Tennant type thing. Sort of reminded me of something that happened in Davy Tennant things. What else? Well, we got to see Clara as a doctor. So we kind of got to see a woman doctor. I enjoyed it. Jenna Coleman being a doctor. Fan-bloody-tastic. Now, here's the new information we got on Missy. Missy was sat with an iPad, right? She had Clara on the screen of the iPad saying, oh, I've chosen a good one. What she meant by this, I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether she's the one who chooses the Doctor to pick his companions, hinting that she's a female version or another female version of the TARDIS. You know, like the new version of the TARDIS, because the old one looked like Saran Jones, Idris. The new one could look like the Gatekeeper of the Nethersphere. Is this possible? Different universe, alternate universes. Possible. It is absolutely possible. So, I'm looking forward to finding out what her big secret's going to be revealed in episode thingy. But other than that, that's all I can really say on this episode. There weren't really many Easter eggs. I'm not going to break down the episode because I don't break down episodes. I don't like breaking down episodes. Breaking down episodes is just not good. Other than that, I don't really know what to say about the episode. Because there's not really you can say. I am literally speechless about the episode in a way. But it's not my favourite episode of the series. I'm not buzzing about it. But it was definitely better than I thought it would be. The visual effects on this episode were fantastic, though. I mean, just the way the art moved and all that. The BBC, you know, they have got some... Doctor Who have got some of the best effects. I reckon that was better than Hollywood's movie effects, to be honest. Because... They couldn't recreate that. Nah, not the way Doctor Who do it. Doctor Who do it extraordinarily well. Clara jumping out of a window, we got to see that with some guy. And also there was a train again. We saw a second train. That's like the second train in the series. I don't know whether this is going to be a recurring thing. But I'm just going to talk a bit about the next time trailer. It's supposed to be set in London. In a forest, but a forest version in the middle of London because you've got you can see like one of the lions, the Napoleon statue, all sorts. You know, in Trafalgar Square and that. Then you see a red London bus crashed into a tree. Now, I immediately saw that as Easter egg to the Dead Planet, i.e. starring David Tennant, which was a Scottish doctor. So, is that possibly an Easter egg? The tiger. Pretty sure I've seen animals in Doctor Who before. Is that a real tiger? Or is it CGI'd? I'm guessing it's CGI'd. Because I don't think Doctor Who... Well, they probably have got the budget. They definitely have got the budget for one. But, yeah. I'm not sure. But I don't really know what to say. Oh! When the TARDIS goes into that trance mode or whatever it was, to protect itself, it becomes a cube with Gallifrey writing on. I want to know what that Gallifrey writing actually says. It's a cube, so it's got 6 sides. Now, the word TARDIS has 6 letters. Time for T, A, R, D, I, S. Time and relative dimensions in space. A cube has 6 sides. So was each of those Gallifreyan symbols a different letter that each spelled out TARDIS? Possibly. The fact it became a cube kind of reminded me of the Pandorica because it had, you know, it was a little cube but quite strong and with the little circles on it at first. But then I thought, well, you can't get into it. What about the cubes from the power of 3? So, yeah. I also did notice a little bit of a mistake, whether you can notice it or not. When the TARDIS shrinks to like the flight control size TARDIS, the light on the top is different to the actual size TARDIS and the medium size TARDIS. So, yeah. But I didn't realise the TARDIS had changed that much, to be honest. I thought it was still like the same on the outside, but it's not. It's a different colour blue. And it's got a different light on top. I haven't noticed this before, but now I have. But anyway, thanks for watching my Doctor Who Series 8 Episode 9 Flatline review thingy. I'll see you next week with my Episode 10 review. And yeah, that's all I've got to say for now. Goodbye, guys. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Bye.